The recap, guys, for April 7th, 2022. Spartan speaking. Really good day today in the day trading chat. We had some really good runners. I'm really happy with the options trading that we did today. We were on point. We hit everything with relative strength. All the mods were on top of everything. So let's go through some of the names that we did trade. First and foremost, as we usually do, let's go through the equity side first. So we did take Tesla long out the gate. Surprise, surprise. 1052. We played that for about 24 points to the upside. That was a really nice trade there. UPST, we did long at 96.70 out the gate, trade that into the 99 level. We ended up getting stopped out the rest of both those at our entries and ended up looking to get back in later. We'll talk about those trades. We went back into them a couple times. SST, we got this long in the morning on 24 bucks. Traded that to 26. We got stopped out the rest of that pretty quickly. That was a nice little trade on that as well. We did some mRNA long at 156 into the 159 level for 3 points. Nice trade there as well. We took some LITM and ended up taking that off for about a 10-cent loss at the end of the day. We took SBF long this morning at 766. Ended up selling 7/8 of it at the end of the day, holding 1/8 overnight. So we did get just above 2 points on that. It was a really nice trade. We tried some GME short. We ended up taking that off for about 50-60 cent loss on the starter position, just because it wasn't doing much. UPST, we did take this long again at 94.81 on the bounce. We sold that on the little bit of a pop to 97, the 97 level. So that was a nice little trade for a couple points. Again, we ended up taking Tesla long. Whoops, sorry, not Tesla long there. Ended up taking this BBAI long at 11.51. We traded that into the 12s. We got about a point on that to the upside. That was a good trade. We tried a little bit of LGVN long at 11.65. Ended up getting stopped out of that one, that starter position at 10.90. So that one didn't work. We did a little bit of Coop long. This one, starter position didn't end up working. This one, the market was a little bit choppy intraday. We took some Howl long on a scalp into the 780 area. 750 area. That was a nice one. Scalp 159 long on LMT. We ended up selling the rest at the end of the day there for about 7 points to the upside. Tesla, we did take long. NVO, we took long at 120.20. We sold that into the pop right near that 121 area. Ended up getting stopped out the rest of that. We tried some ISPO long on a starter. Ended up just having to take that one off at the end of the day. Didn't really go anywhere. Did a little bit of GD long for a couple points to the upside from 241.58. That was a nice trade. And then at the end of the day, we took, actually not the end of the day, middle of the day, about 1 o'clock. We took UPST long at 92s. We took Tesla long at the 10.26 level, and we rolled that up to the end of the day. So 35 points on Tesla, and UPST, we got about 4 or 5 points on that again on the upside. So really nice on the equity side today. Tesla and UPST were basically our ATM machines today. And then that's SFBFM was really nice as well. So things that worked out really well. Things that didn't work were just starters, and we got stopped out for little losses. Happy with that. On the option side, we came in today with a couple different trades. Walmart 155 calls. We ended up getting 1,000% on those. Really happy with that. Great trade. Obviously, any trade for 1,000% is awesome. We tried some AMD today, the 110 calls. Those didn't work, so we got stopped out of those. And the Square calls this morning, we sold for a little gain this morning. Wasn't huge. Facebook, we tried this out the gate as well. This didn't work. We ended up getting stopped out of the 230 calls on that. Microsoft 305 calls. These ended up working quite nicely. Out the gate, we took these long at what? I can't find it. 92 cents. Ended up getting like 50-60% on those. We tried a little bit of Twitter today. That didn't work. MOS 73 calls. Ended up getting out of that one flat at the end of the day. ABBV, we took the 172.50 calls out the gate for 22 cents. And I believe we got pretty close to 1,000% on this. Let's just take a look. It was like super close. Yeah, we got 991% on those, so that was a good trade. We're swinging the rest overnight. We did do a roll on the 175s as well, which ended up doing quite nicely for us. We took the PFE 54 calls. Those ended up getting nicely in the money. We're swinging the rest of those overnight as well. And on that trade, we got about 625%. So that was a good one. PFE, TGT. We took this one in sympathy with Costco. And this one ended up, we took the 225 calls at 67 cents. We're swinging the rest overnight on this. I do think we'll see continuation. But this has ended up going above or up to 666%. So that was a nice trade there. We took some PM 100 calls for 100%. That was a nice little trade there. UNH, we did roll the UNH to the 545 calls, which ended up getting about 60%. The 535 calls were about 920%, so almost 1,000% on those. BMY, we took the 77 calls, which ended up getting the money. We had these at 12 cents. We're swinging the rest overnight, and those are where are they at? They're pretty close to 333% on those. Swinging some Kodak overnight. We took some J&J for about a 40-50% gain on that. Other than that, pretty good on the option side. We had some puts as well that we had like 30-40% on the dip. On Dash, on Baba, on Nvidia. Nvidia, we got 80% on the dip, which was decent. Oh, McDonald's was another decent one we took. The 255 calls ended up getting those in the money. A couple 100% on those. And that's pretty much it, guys. Biggest trades today on the option side: Walmart, Pfizer, ABBV, Target. Really high percentage movers. The ones that didn't work, like I said, things that didn't work, they kind of just fizzled out. So not huge losses on those. The stuff that worked really well. The risk reward was really skewed on the upside on the winners, so that was great. But by no means did everything work today. I mean, there was a bunch of stuff that didn't when the market was choppy this morning. So really happy with today's turnout in regards to what we did. In regards to the market SPY did fill the gap. We're going to be looking for a retest of 451. We reclaim that. We'll probably push towards the downtrend on the daily. QQQ is still extended to the downside, so is IWM. My main watches for tomorrow will be tech. We'll see what happens there. If you guys want to try us out or pop into our Discord, I do guide a whole bunch of stuff for free, including the SPY. So you can look at our link in the description here. You'll see that Discord link. Click it, pop into Discord, and you'll be part of the community. It's also pinned to my Twitter. Feel free to join us. Tomorrow's Lotto Friday. Should be a busy day. We stream from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. every single day on Zoom, streaming for our members. So if you want to pop into that, sign up on the monthly at our website, www.spartantrading.com. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. See ya.